Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we thoughtfully document the major initiatives and profound commitments undertaken by the senior members of the British royal family. Today, we explore an especially moving and essential message that has echoed throughout the United Kingdom and far beyond, shedding light on a topic that has remained in the shadows for far too long: the intricate reality of maternal mental health. As the year 2025 approaches its end, a year marked by worldwide transformation and continued societal introspection, the royal family has turned its considerable influence toward issues of significant public importance. Leading this effort is Catherine, the esteemed Princess of Wales. The future Queen has once again used her powerful platform to elevate awareness surrounding a critical matter, lending both her voice and her unwavering support to a cause that touches countless families. Her newest personal letter casts a much-needed and powerful spotlight on the vital work carried out by the Maternal Mental Health Alliance, particularly endorsing their deeply meaningful campaign titled, "This is Also Motherhood." Before we fully delve into the heartfelt message contained within the princess's letter, please remember to support this essential coverage by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and turning on the notification bell. Your engagement enables us to continue delivering thoughtful, respectful, and comprehensive reporting on the monarchy's most significant contributions. The foundation of compassion, Catherine's enduring commitment, the Princess of Wales's dedication to early childhood development and mental well-being is far from a fleeting passion. It is, in fact, the cornerstone of her public service. Her years-long emphasis on the formative period from conception to the age of 5 is grounded in scientific understanding that these earliest experiences profoundly shape outcomes later in life. Her involvement with the Maternal Mental Health Alliance, known as the MMHA, is therefore a natural and compelling extension of her broader philanthropic mission. In the year 2022, the princess accepted the distinguished role of patron of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance. This patronage was not a symbolic formality. Rather, it represented a deeply personal and meaningful dedication to ensuring that mothers and their families receive essential psychological support during one of the most transformative, yet often challenging, stages of life. The campaign she now advocates for, "This is Also Motherhood," aims to dismantle the idealized and frequently unrealistic narrative surrounding new parenthood. It seeks to bring into clear focus the diverse and at times harrowing stories of women navigating the difficult landscape of perinatal mental illness. This journey encompasses every stage, beginning at the moment a woman conceives a child, continuing through pregnancy and birth, and extending into the demanding and relentless years of raising that child. In her heartfelt correspondence, Princess Catherine emphasized the crucial nature of this mission. She wrote with clarity and conviction, stating, "The Maternal Mental Health Alliance continues to champion the voices of those navigating perinatal mental illness." This phrase, "championing the voices," carries immense weight. It reflects the princess's understanding that real progress begins not with top-down directives, but with the brave, honest testimonies of those living through these challenges. By uplifting these personal accounts, the MMHA, bolstered by the support of the future Queen, ensures these stories are not dismissed as isolated events, but recognized as a pressing public health issue requiring systemic attention. At the center of the APARAC, "This is Also Motherhood" campaign, is a striking new photographic exhibition. In her letter, the princess expanded on the purpose of this distinctive project, noting, "Their new photographic exhibition, This is Also Motherhood," explores the often unseen realities of mental health throughout pregnancy and beyond. The word unseen carries enormous significance. For far too long, societal expectations have pushed mothers to adopt a facade of effortless happiness, hiding the profound anxiety, depression, and even trauma that can accompany the perinatal period. This exhibition is a bold act of visibility, using the evocative power of photography to portray the raw, unfiltered truths of motherhood when mental health challenges exist. It compels both the public and policymakers to confront the struggle directly, transforming cold statistics into deeply human stories and faces. The future Queen expressed unmistakable admiration for the courage of 10 remarkable women who agreed to participate in this intimate exhibition. These individuals are not professional models or performers. They are real mothers revealing their most vulnerable moments for the benefit of others. They are offering motivation, serving as beacons of solidarity and hope by speaking openly and truthfully about their lived experiences. The tapestry of their stories, as highlighted by the princess, is rich and multifaceted, encompassing moments marked by trauma, joy, and resilience. Let us pause to consider the depth contained in that single phrase. The mention of trauma acknowledges the painful realities many mothers endure: a traumatic birth, the loss of a child, severe postpartum depression, or the resurfacing of past wounds triggered by the intensity of motherhood. Sharing trauma requires extraordinary bravery. Yet it is essential for dismantling stigma. The recognition of joy reminds us that mental illness does not erase love or happiness. It reinforces the truth that a mother can feel profound affection for her child while simultaneously battling her own psychological struggles. And then there is resilience, the message of enduring hope. These women are not defined by their suffering. They are defined by their courage in navigating it, by their willingness to seek help, and by their determination to grow stronger, not only for themselves, but for their families. Princess Catherine's letter thoughtfully captured the message these brave mothers are offering to society. She emphasized that these 10 women have delivered a crucial reminder: no woman should be expected to endure the deeply challenging and often isolating perinatal journey on her own. Isolation is perhaps the most dangerous aspect of perinatal mental illness. In a culture that frequently glorifies the idea of the endlessly self-sufficient mother, acknowledging struggle can feel like confessing failure. The princess's public endorsement helps dismantle this harmful myth of solitary perfection. It serves as a royal call to community, championing a societal structure where vulnerability is met, not with criticism but with immediate practical support. The senior working royal did not limit her praise merely to the exhibition's visibility. She also emphasized the foundational mission of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance, a mission centered on ensuring that women receive the mental health care and support they require at exactly the right moments, before, during, and after pregnancy, across the full breadth of the United Kingdom. This is where the sheer scale of the MMHA's work becomes both remarkable and indispensable. The Alliance is far more than a small, localized charity. It is a wide-reaching collaborative network operating tirelessly, with the support of an astonishing 100 organizations. This extensive coalition ensures that essential services from specialized perinatal mental health teams to community groups and helplines remain accessible to families, regardless of their location or financial situation. Pause for a moment to consider the logistical undertaking of coordinating 100 separate organizations, all united under the shared mission of supporting maternal well-being. Such coordination demands extraordinary dedication, careful resource management, and a unified commitment to delivering holistic care. The princess's explicit acknowledgement of this operational excellence validates the tireless efforts of thousands of professionals and volunteers who form this vital safety net. By shining a spotlight on this national framework, Princess Catherine subtly advocates for continued governmental and charitable investment in these crucial services. She is using her influential position to reinforce the truth that the health of a mother is directly connected to the health of her family, and ultimately, to the well-being of the nation itself. Princess Catherine's concluding message in her personal letter offered a moving and powerful summary capturing the essence of her broader philosophy on this critical public health issue. Her final words were both an emotional encouragement and a compelling call to action for society at large. She concluded her eloquent note with her characteristic sincerity and grace. Every parent's story matters, and every voice has the power to help build a society where love, hope, and compassion are at the heart of everything we do. This is not merely a pleasant closing line, it is a deeply meaningful declaration. Every parent's story matters. This acknowledges that the conversation cannot be confined solely to mothers. It must include fathers, partners, and extended family members, all of whom are impacted by the profound challenges associated with perinatal mental illness. It is an inclusive affirmation of the universal struggle and triumph of raising a child. Every voice has the power to help build a society. Here, responsibility expands from the individual to the collective. It reminds us that meaningful societal change is built steadily through acts of bravery, such as the 10 women who shared their personal stories, and through compassionate community responses grounded in empathy and support, love, hope, and compassion at the heart of everything we do. This encapsulates the ultimate aim of the Princess of Wales's lifelong work, the creation of a kinder, more understanding, and deeply supportive society, beginning with the very earliest stages of life. The timing of this letter, delivered as the year 2020, draws to a close, serves as a powerful reminder of the long-term vision guiding the princess's efforts. Her involvement ensures that maternal mental health remains prominently positioned on the national agenda, particularly as we transition into a new year and new legislative cycles. By amplifying the work of the Maternal Mental Health Alliance and honoring the courage of the 10 women featured in the This Is Also Motherhood exhibition, Princess Catherine is fulfilling a crucial royal role, using her platform to safeguard the most vulnerable and often overlooked experiences within society. She is transforming what was once a deeply private form of suffering into a public issue, deserving of national attention and long-term investment. Her efforts reinforce the modern monarchy's evolving purpose, not as a distant ceremonial institution, but as an active and engaged force for meaningful social progress. The humility and sincerity reflected in her letter resonate profoundly with a public that increasingly values authenticity, particularly when the subject matter is as sensitive as maternal mental health. The Princess of Wales fully understands that the well-being of the next generation depends directly on the health and stability of the parents who raise them. By concentrating on the perinatal stage, she is championing early intervention, ensuring that potential challenges are identified and addressed as soon as possible, reducing long-lasting effects on both child and parent. In a world overflowing with superficial celebrity culture, the princess's unwavering, knowledgeable, and heartfelt dedication to the Maternal Mental Health Alliance stands as a shining example of genuine philanthropic commitment. She is not merely offering her name, she is offering her voice, her platform, and her strong sense of responsibility to ensure that the critical work carried out by these 100 organizations continues to flourish. This message, shared as the year 2025 comes to an end, is not just an annual update. It is an affirmation of a royal promise, a pledge to uphold compassion, community, and the fundamental right of every mother to feel supported, acknowledged, and understood throughout her journey into motherhood. What are your thoughts on the Princess of Wales's ongoing dedication to maternal mental health? Do you believe the openness demonstrated by the 10 extraordinary women featured in the This Is Also Motherhood exhibition will genuinely help reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness for new mothers? Please share your experiences and perspectives in the comment section below. Your voice genuinely matters in this important dialogue. And remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for our next celebrity update, where we continue exploring the meaningful work of the royal family. Thank you for watching, and may love, hope, and compassion accompany you in all that you do. Goodbye for now.